makes me likely to favor Deep State a little is the fact that Ventura's best character is BT, and that's pretty much all he's got besides maybe a Ridley and the Millennium Falcon.
Holy cow!
Yeah,
Millennium Falcon 0 to death.
Half that combo, no troll. There was a nice image of the Millennium Falcon, but the problem here is that even if Ventura takes game 2, he has to ban around Mario as well because Failbot's Mario is really good. Can't find the down air, but can still get a confirm here. Really great pressure here from Ventura to quick 46, but what you really want to find there is a nair and hope they DI bad for uppy, and if they DI well, you can look to do something falling, maybe swap and flare blitz a low recovery.
So the thing about Failbot is his Steve. He started playing Steve more seriously at the beginning of the semester, and Failbot and I went to the same school at UMD. We played every week, and his combo game with Steve got progressively better and better until he was consistently killing me at fucking like 0 or 20.
That's annoying.
But yeah, his Steve's punish game is.
It's called SDI.
I'm okay at it. Actually, I've got a clip on Twitter that everybody should see. It's wonderful.
Still covers the full hop there with an interesting option.
By the way, the Steve falling noise is really funny.
Yes. Steve has a lot of funny noises. He's a funny character and a cool character. Sakurai did a really good job building this guy.
He's getting a lot of mileage out of that uppy.
Yeah, I mean, armor is pretty useful, especially if you know when they're going to swing, right? That's the thing, is the way you beat armor is not swinging.
Good timing.
And the way you beat that is with an extremely low 2.
Yeah.
But the problem is now it's just the same with Diamond. It's the same as situation in stock 1 where down a full stock. Gets some good SDI on those forward airs and to shortness their save Squirtle from an up tilt.
So I got a question for you. So
down air,
Ventura died because Failbot just had the Angel Platform invincibility and then just kind of swung.
Yeah.
So how do you deal with people that have invincibility off the Angel Platform?
Figure out where their most dangerous threat zones are and then either jump into the ones that aren't dangerous or stay grounded.
That's smart. So character specific.
Yeah, like against Ness, it's like you have to make him full hop back air you because his grab is what you have to avoid, right? And like full hop back air is kind of committal, full hop under is annoying, so you can make him like go way up there, and then if you get around him, he's now below you if you fast fall through.
There you go, chat. You learned something today.
You get a reversal actually off the reason. Yeah, that's going to take game 1. So Steve can build to come up to you, right? But he has to jump and then build and then jump again. So I used to go above Steve, and then I say the only thing I need to do is specifically avoid his up smash. Right, and so all you're looking to do is either get a fast fall and air dodge or directional air dodge into the ground because Steve can't up smash both. And you can also sometimes come down with a hitbox if he's waiting for an air dodge, right? And then you can just hit him.
Okay.
And the other thing you can do really helpful is you want to stay on the bottom of the stage and then try to look to full hop to the top platform because Steve can't up smash that from the ground. It's most useful on Battlefield. It doesn't really work on my lap. You can also shield on those platforms because if he up smashes, it's super duper laggy. But the thing is that Wood Bear doesn't kill that early. So that's how you want to avoid those moves, and you want to avoid the F smash as well. And like down tilt confirms, and Minecart can command grab you, but it can't command. You can't grab him midair, or like it can, but it's really hard. That spacing, you can try to air dodge it. You can kind of react.
Here we go.
I would like to see SDI up here to try to get an air dodge out, but Ventura figured out something to avoid getting hit by forward air. I like there by Deep State going for he's gonna pull out the crafting table, but then swing, because a lot of people will pull it out and craft and punish.
Spacing on my landing forward air is not very good.
Yeah. No, it happens. I mean, you're not going to space everything right, because sometimes you judge where they're going to lose those. And you also have to swing where you think they're going to be, not where they are. That actually has way more active frames in it for second shift because there's an ignition hitbox on it. So those down smashes are very lethal, even though they're very laggy.
Much better start already, right? He's not dead in the first 20 seconds.
Yeah. The Millennium Falcon did not come through to make Deep State, which is ironic because I feel like the Deep State is something that can be opposed to the Smuggle. Yeah. So it's like the revenge of the Deep State.
Oh my god. We live in Charizard's super heavy.
Charizard's thick, and that might not, I'm not sure if that was a powered minecart.
So Deep State's probably not going to make Diamond Tools right.
Yeah.
Because he expects to die soon.
Yeah, the only thing there you were looking for specifically was to avoid the up smash, right? That's the most threatening thing besides of maybe a back air. And that's why Deep State waited.
Oh, wow. That's a lot of damage.
Absolute hit grab firm isn't even always true, Josh. Like, Cloud like up it. Wow. Amazing punish on the whiff up smash there. But it's not true at literal zero. Cloud, I've gotten uppy to trade with it, and then I get cross slash off the uppy trade. It's really funny. But at like 20, it does hit confirm, yes. Yeah, the thing is that he's doing these high aerials that are very unsafe frame-wise, but then he's spacing them away so that you can't actually get your typical punish that you want. That would be good. And Ventura has an ex-Ridley main very comfortable on the Charizard.
And here come the Diamond Tools. This is tough. This
you
is
can-
one of
if
the
you
hardest
somehow
positions against Steve.
Get like 60 a Squirtle and then get something cheesy with Ivysaur, you can diffuse the situation, and then he'll have to work with gold, which is still good.
Yeah. Being a stock down against Diamond Tools is
Not pleasant.
it's
It's doable for some
yeah.
characters like Cloud, but
Yeah.
there's not one of those on screen.
a character that doesn't have strong disjoints.
Yeah, strong disjoints or huge X Factor. It's like Mario can do it if you just
Yeah,
get one good read.
yeah, yeah.
But Vine Whip there, that would have potentially confirmed into Vine Whip on bad DI, and that could have taken yeah,
Okay,
and
this
the corner
is
it would've.
this is doable. This is doable.
It's sort of a spaghetti moment from both of them.
Oh, he could have gotten something much
I was
stronger.
expecting up smash.
Yeah.
Fly, I did not trust there. I think if you're gonna not get something there, it's fine. Like, you want to extend your advantage?
Do you think he could have just short hop up aired?
Maybe. Like, Charizard's up air is wacky.
True.
Greedy fly.
Oh,
Miss
wow.
input, dash attack. Forward throw. Okay, that I was thinking he was
Uncharacteristic
straight after.
misinput.
Yeah,
I don't.
those
Deep
are
State
rare.
does not misinput very often.
And that didn't even feel like a pressure misinput, as weird as it is, right? Like, that's a situation where you're kind of fine, you're chilling.
You know what I've also realized? I don't think I ever see Deep State use TNT as Steve.
Very rarely. He might pull it out in like obvious situations that are mean, but yeah. The other thing I was going to say to mention that's a little scary right now is that with crafting table over there, that's going to extend both your hitboxes. So your long-lasting hitboxes will last longer, but that also means you get stuck in the air. And he almost got punished for an air for that. So you can use crafting table to do things like extend Steve F smash at the ledge, which he hasn't done, but it's something that's very scary. Especially if he jumps.
Oh,
Good flame breath there, because he's like, his jump is actually so bad that you have to commit to a full hop or you won't be able to get out of this situation.
all of a
Tries to
sudden,
find the
this
fall
is.
in there.
You know, he doesn't have very good tools right now. This is. Hold up. Oh.
And I was going to say, is falling there here may confirm into a tech chase flare blitz.
Oh.
Tools don't matter there. That's a backer. That's
And
going
that'll
to set
do it.
2-0.
Ventura made it pretty close towards the end, though. I mean, for
Ventura
how
hit
far
that falling there. I bet that was an F smash
Yeah.
or flare blitz coming. If that hits, that will kill Steve at probably 60 at the ledge.
for how far Ventura was down, made it much closer than I
Especially-
think a lot of players could have.
Yeah, Ventura also did a good job. I'd say not enough clearly, but stabilizing after that first stock. Because sometimes people will take themselves out of a set immediately when something silly happens for one stock, and it's like you got 6 to work with. You've got to make sure you make those 6 count.
Yep.
And you know, if you win a game, then you suddenly have 9 to work with, or you only need 6 because you win.
I think we're moving back into winners. I think we're seeing winners semis, Loaf and Hunter.
If this happens, I will want to run off the mic near the end of the set to wash my hands and get some water. But
Loaf and Hunter, some of the very best of the best players in Minnesota.
for sure, I know that Hunter's actually beaten Loaf in this matchup.
Yeah, yeah. I think not last week. Was it? It might have been the week
It was
before.
a few weeks ago, and I think Loaf won through losers against Lucky. But it was one of those things where Hunter's like, I feel like it was match for experience. I'm like, maybe, but I think at some level you just have to outplay him to win. Like,
Yep.
Loaf will figure things out very fast and use them against you. And so I've been trying to break down some of my habits, and I noticed a big one that I've been working very hard to break that I still have somewhat, but it's more, at least a little more of a mix-up now. And that might come into play if I can get to him, but there's Dr. Flame on the other side of this bracket who
That's
probably
right.
licking his lips at both these players. It
Um,
would not be favored against Loaf in my
and
opinion,
Dr.
but would-
Flame is a bat.